Did you know that nearly 15% of people around the world can't afford private tutoring, extra lessons, or tutoring overall? Millions of people want to learn, but cost and access stop them. That's why I created TutorMe, an app designed to make learning accessible to everyone, no matter who they are or where they come from.
Hi, my name is Tanvi Tavhare and I'm from the School of Diplomacy Academy in Puerto Rico. This is my app, TutorMe. With TutorMe, you can teach what you know and learn what you love, all without spending a single dollar.
Many people around the world can't afford tutoring classes or lessons, even though they want to keep learning and developing new skills. Education should never be limited by money or access, yet millions of students face the problem every day. That gap inspired me to take action. This issue affects everyone: kids who want help with math, teens learning to code, parents trying to upskill, and even older adults who still have a love for learning. I really respect people who seek to grow through education, and TutorMe is built for them, for anyone with the curiosity to learn or the passion to teach. TutorMe removes financial barriers completely. Instead of paying for lessons, users exchange credits. You start with 1 credit, which you can use to request a lesson in any subject. For example, math, science, music, coding, language, anything. Once you learn, you can teach a skill you're good at to earn more credits. It's a cycle of learning and giving back. This creates a global and supported learning community. You start with 1 free credit. You can use this credit to book your first lesson in any subject. Once you take your lesson, you can teach something you're good at. When you teach, you earn credits that can be used for future lessons. All lessons are done through the app's built-in video call feature, which makes learning interactive, simple, and convenient. You can also join learning groups, schedule sessions, and chat with your tutors or students. The app is designed to be user-friendly so that anyone, no matter where they are, can start learning and teaching instantly. TutorMe helps students gain confidence and new skills. It also builds a supportive global community of learning and teachers. It promotes equality in education, helping people grow without financial limits. Here, you can see my first sketches and blueprints for TutorMe. This part, I'm going to be imitating Alex, one of my example users, to show you how it would look after his 3rd or 4th day using the app. Here, Alex is entering his email to log in and continue his lessons. His email is alex.chris@gmail.com, and now he's entering his password. Once Alex enters his password, he's going to go and log in. Now that Alex has logged in, now you can see the dashboard. This is how the dashboard looks like. On the right corner, we can see troubleshoot. For help and troubleshoot, we can see the email. If you need help, we can email them. The instructions for using the app, troubleshoot issues, and how to request or offer lessons. Now we can head over to the instructions. For instructions, we can navigate the app using the bottom bar, select lessons to join or teach, and check quick requests and message in inbox. We can see how Alex has 1 credit. For today's lessons, he has Math with Alice, Piano with Bob, and Coding with Kara. Let's check out Math with Alice. So to join, he would check out his mic and camera. In this case, we can see that you can join the meeting after that. So we can turn off and turn on the mic and turn off and turn on the camera. In this case, the mic is off, so we turned it on. Then we can join the meeting. Once we join the meeting, we can see how we are waiting for the host to join. Until the host joins, you're going to be seeing 2 squares with the little X's on them and a chat at the corner. Then we can request lessons. For requesting lessons, we can see a bunch of lessons in front of you for different subjects, and you can schedule the one you want. On the day where there are a lot of lessons, a search bar will appear to search the lesson you're looking for to make things more easy. For the Piano with Carol, he's going to schedule Piano with Carol, which is at 10 a.m. in Japan. You can select a date, and you can go ahead and check out how it works. So we can see for Tuesday, we have today, October, and the 31st, in which this case we're going to be picking. Then we can select the time, and we can go ahead and play around with it and pick the time we want. Once we pick the time, we can check if we want PM or AM, and then put OK, a time zone, and then confirm this lesson. Once it's scheduled, we can go ahead and check out the teach lesson part. So for the offered a lesson to earn credits, we can go ahead and see that you are teaching, in this case, math, piano, and cooking. You can see if anyone has requested the lesson, and then you can accept and message them separately about lesson info. Then for the inbox, we have the area for chats and where they can send you messages and request stuff, where you could also check it out in an inbox, like an email, and the reviews and ratings. We can see that Alex is 18 years old. He lives in Puerto Rico and his time zone is AST. The skills he's good at is math, piano, and coding. He's looking to improve in science and art, and his email. So this is my app. There's still a lot I want to improve and add in future versions, but since I found out about the challenge a bit late, I didn't have as much as time I wanted to work on every detail. Still, I'm really proud of what I built so far and can't wait to keep improving it. So this is some of the code behind TutorMe. I built it mainly using Flutter and Dart, which made it possible to run the app on both mobile and web platforms. Flutter helped me design the layout, connect the screens, and make the interface interactive. Things like the login page, dashboard, and profile page all work together through the navigation system. I also used Java and C#, as well as JavaScript, while experimenting with different features, like how the video calls or data handling could work in a more advanced version of the app. It helped me understand how back-end logic connects to what users actually see on screen. Here you can see part of the credit system, which tracks when users earn or spend credits for lessons. I also worked on buttons, chat sections, and video call placeholders to make everything feel smooth and simple for the user. Overall, building this app taught me a lot about combining design and coding to make something that actually works and helps others. There are so many improvements I want to make, but this is just the start of TutorMe. Thank you for watching.